Eric Tate here.
What up?
Peter Brandon's here.
Still here.
Chris Waters here.
Also here.
Yeah,
Hello.
and we're going to talk about Mortal Kombat 10 because you played it last week.
Mortal Kombat X.
X.
Yeah.
Sorry, not 10.
Even though the last one was 9.
10.
But
2011? Mortal Kombat 2011?
But yeah, let's talk about it. I played some last week. Yeah.
How was it?
Know?
I want to know. I've got a list of all the characters that are announced, and I want to basically just get real pissy about why Baraka's not on it yet. But first of all, you tell me what you think about Mortal Kombat X.
So I'm like a Street Fighter player first and foremost. I used to play Mortal Kombat back in the day, and I've sampled the latest ones over the past few years. Mortal Kombat X definitely has a much better flow to it. I would characterize past games as being very stiff. This still has a bit of that, but it's much easier to sort of create a combo of your own and kind of feel like you've got momentum, and you're not just a punch and then back to your stance and then a kick.
How are you finding is it three, did they call them stances? The three different variations? Yeah, how is that stuff working?
Well, so essentially each character's variation comes with different moves that are available to them. Sometimes that means that they have access to a weapon that'll open up some moves. And I think that generally there's sort of a paradigm that's goes across all characters. Like one maybe have a little bit more speed, one may hit a little bit harder, but it's not like a blanket, like this is the fast version versus the strong version versus the whatever.
Right, and all the fatalities are across all three of those variations and whatnot.
Yeah, there are no special fatalities.
How are you enjoying the fatalities?
They're pretty gruesome, man. I don't know that I enjoy all of them. Like it's definitely shocking to see some of this stuff, and I think that's where you get the enjoyment, is because the surprise of like, wow, they really thought about how to tear this character's body apart.
They got real creative with some of these. Like,
yeah.
Look at how much. All right, what percentage of her scalp are we going to get there? Should we get the ears? No, we're going to go above the ears.
One like this, like just makes your skin crawl because it's so slow, and you can like feel it happening to you as you do it, or as you watch it. But
yeah,
I could do without them, honestly.
No,
I mean.
Oh no, not Goldust.
They are. That's Devora, by the way. They are a bit over the top. That's actually kind of a throwback one right there.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's too much. I'm just saying that I don't need them to enjoy this game. Like, a good fighting game to me is not about a protracted cutscene where I dismember a person.
Yeah, but it's a big Mortal Kombat thing, right? It's been for a long time. And it's like one of the things.
That is genius.
That one's really good.
You just go on YouTube and watch. Yeah. Didn't we watch like a supercut 2 weeks ago of all? Oh my god, like this fucking eyeballs.
Yeah, you had like a 3-hour one going or something.
Yeah, of like every Mortal Kombat fatality ever. Right. These are pretty great.
That Conan skit where he was playing with Rob Gronkowski and Marshawn Lynch before the Super Bowl, and Marshawn Lynch is like the toughest dude in the NFL, like beast mode running back. Just one of them happens and he's like, oh no! Stood up, he's like, I'm done. I gotta get out of here.
How are the brutalities? Because they work.
So they're different now.
Yeah.
There's something that's more brutal than that.
Yeah, well, they're not like the old ones where like the old ones is like, okay, you're going to do a crazy long combo and then they're going to explode into giblets, right? Now it's kind of like there are like multiple brutalities. It's not just one. There are like limiting factors or like things you have to do to make them happen.
Like in the combat.
Like in the process of a round, you have to fulfill certain criteria, and I believe it's different for every character. And then, only then, once you've done that, are you allowed to execute the brutality.
Would it be like you get 2 uppercuts, or like
I think it's more difficult than that.
10-piece combo.
That might be like one part of it.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean?
So you really have to go out of your way to.
It's gonna it's going to be interesting to see because it's one of those things that they've said themselves they want it to be like arcade again, where they want people to figure it out, and then people kind of like word of mouth, like, hey, that's how you do the brutality. Like I think like Quan Chi, right? Like he has like a summoner thing where he does a bunch of portals. And I don't know exactly how they did it on the stream, but it was like they met a criteria with him doing enough portals, and the last portal that he did to end the round, like teleported the guy into a portal, and then he's standing there like with his arms crossed, and then all of the giblets just rain on him.
Oh,
and that's a brutality right there. That's a brutality right there too.
Nasty. Right, yeah, that's pretty fucking brutal.
She laid a little bug inside of him.
But it's almost like the fatality is almost like better. Like these are just kind of okay. That's pretty rad.
You know what's interesting is the X-ray moves that you pull off in the middle of a fight once your meter fills up by getting hit. Those are like more gruesome in a way than a lot of the fatalities, because it's like, okay, your vertebrae is just, your back is snapped in half, and your jaw has been disconnected, and now your skull has been imploded.
Like,
But you just get right up. But you just get right up and you're fine.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing.
NetherRealm's been streaming a bunch of this, right?
Yeah, like do like once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah, they've been showing off characters and whatnot.
And dripping out characters. Well, let's get to the characters. Let's go through every single character that's been announced for Mortal Kombat X, and I want to hear your guys' opinion on it. First of all, favorite character, Chris Waters.
Scorpion.
Nice.
I've been playing a Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was banned in my household. I was always terrible at it. I never got good at it, so it's just like, I'll watch it, but
That's
I
what
don't really ever.
my parents never brought us games, but for some reason, like Mom was out of town one weekend, and Dad brought us downtown, and he was like, "What's that game you guys are talking about?" We're like, "Oh, Mortal Kombat 2 for like the Amiga," and he was like, "All right, let's buy it. Don't tell your mom." It was fucking good. Except when you got fatalities in that game, you had to like swap discs to see them because it was on like 3 discs.
Wow.
It was terrible.
Okay.
Peter, favorite Mortal Kombat hero?
Raiden.
Okay. Wait, Raiden or Raiden from Metal Gear Solid?
Oh,
You
don't
mean,
go
how
into
do I
this
pronounce
argument.
Okay.
How do I
Don't
pronounce
go
a
into this
word that's
argument.
spelled the same as the other one?
Okay.
Not gonna win this one. Either Smoke or Cabal, probably.
God, you had
But
some-
neither are,
What about you,
Yeah,
Danny?
any good?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Sub-Zero. So boring.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Give me
Baraka.
shit for saying Scorpion.
Baraka. That shit. All right. Confirmed characters. Cassie Cage. She's new. She's the daughter of Johnny and
Sonya.
All right, fair enough. Devora.
The bug
That's
lady.
the bug thing, right? Okay, that was announced a while ago.
That bug thing.
They're all weird things. Ermac, the like green thing. Yeah, he's new.
No, he's not.
I mean, he's not new. He's
He was the
older.
orange
Yeah.
ninja, so it didn't look as like
yeah.
thing before.
He's Naruto?
Who's Aaron Black?
He's the fictional character that they have in their comic.
Okay.
And he's the cowboy, the gunslinger.
Great.
He's pretty cool. He kind of reminds me of Deathstroke, though.
He looks real cool. Like I would imagine that is the gunslinger from the Dark Tower, Stephen King's Dark Tower book series. Like
That's what it looks like.
I just kind of when I saw Aaron Black, I was like, that's
Projected.
That guy. Yeah.
When there's just like regular dude names in the middle of this
Yeah.
roster of like Bug Lady,
it's still-
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Johnny Stevenson.
Yeah,
Aaron
how-
is spelled ERRON though. I don't know if you've ever seen.
ERRON.
Yeah.
Weird it up a little.
You say that, but then there's also like Predator.
Yeah.
DLC.
Predators in this game.
DLC.
Predator and Jason Voorhees, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. God, that's weird. Farah Tor, which is that
The big guy and the small girl.
with the
that-
little girl on top.
Freddy Krueger claw kind of
Yeah,
thing.
she's kind of like a mini Baraka.
No.
Give me that at least.
All about that Baraka.
Goro's in it, but is Goro like a
DLC.
pre-order bonus?
Yeah.
Pre-order and DLC, I think.
I don't know. I know for sure pre-order.
Okay,
think
so maybe
DLC.
DLC.
Could be wrong. We'll see.
When is a pre-order bonus? I've never not DLC. Jackie is a new one. I don't know who Jackie is.
It's
Jack's his daughter.
Jack's.
Is it actually Jax's daughter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does she also have a metal arm?
Jacqueline Briggs. She does not have metal arm. She has kind of like.
Jackie.
Does she go, gotcha?
It's
Susan is in there.
Gotcha.
Diane.
it's spelled differently. It's JACQUI.
She's got like.
But you're
arm-
right. But no surname, you're right.
No surname.
Yeah, just Jackie.
Yeah.
We've only got one Jackie.
Melanie.
You know, Jackie.
She
From
got 2 N's in her name. All right, I'll stop.
She doesn't have metal arms. She has like attachments, like kind of like robotic.
like
attachments.
daughter, like father, like daughter. Gotcha. Johnny Cage, of course, is back.
Yeah, old man Cage.
Jax himself. Forgot about that.
I don't know if he's been confirmed.
He has, apparently.
They've only shown him as like his like possessed form.
He's not.
Oh,
in,
right.
He's not in character select.
Okay.
Right now.
So it might
but
be in
there's
the
like
story.
7 slots left. He's definitely in the story though.
Right.
Yeah.
Kano.
Yep.
Coming back. Kenshi.
Not confirmed yet in the story.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Katana's back.
Yep.
I'm guessing Melina is too. Yeah, Melina is too.
Yep.
Kuddle Khan's a new one, right? He's that like kind of voodoo dude or like god thing.
Yeah. I don't know
played
his
as him.
background necessarily. He follows the cons.
Voodoo dude god thing.
But yeah, Kotal Khan is new.
Kung Jin, new character.
Yes, descendant of
Kung Lao. Yeah.
Kung Lao.
It's just Mortal Kombat
He's got-
babies. This
But
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's that's what it's about. It's about the children. It's like the next generation.
Is it the Babalities from Mortal Kombat 2?
Not
grown
like
up.
maybe no.
It all comes full circle.
Hey, maybe.
Do they have Babalities?
I haven't seen anything like that.
Animalities?
They haven't talked about it.
Friendships?
Not yet.
I'm sure that if they're really going to stick to this whole like you have to discover what's in the game.
Yeah, I'm
mantra,
sure. I'm
it's
sure
gonna
there
be
would
in
be
there.
another. I wouldn't be surprised if there is another ality.
Yeah.
DLC. Kung Lao is back.
Yes.
Liu Kang, they only confirmed last week.
Yes.
Which always seemed dumb to me because he's kind of like the Ryu of Mortal Kombat.
But apparently some people think he shouldn't be in the game because I guess like based on the story he is.
Yeah, he might be dead.
Yeah.
Based on the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mortal Kombat
Yeah,
lore.
Danny.
You got to keep canon.
Like Jade is dead. Jade is dead, and she's not in the game. She's like
Good.
Katana's kind of got a variation like Jade.
have to bring back Ghost
Jade.
Jade.
And trust
next
me,
year.
the story
Jade
is
is
very
just a-
important. I wrote up like a little thing based on the first chapter of this game, and I was
yeah?
like, "There's something I don't understand." And people were like, "Oh my god, how do you have a job and you don't know that this X event happened at the end of Mortal Kombat 9?"
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Good
guys.
question. How does he have it?
That's wonderful.
I'm not sure.
And I'm glad Liu Kang's in it because otherwise, like, how he's the only person in video games who can go like. Still
Still got it. He's still got it. He's still got the
remembers that.
bicycle. He's still got it. He's still got it.
Working out at the gym. Quan Chi's back.
Yep.
Raiden.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Just go.
Reptile.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite variation
He's more
on the color of the
amphibian
ninjas.
this
Is he amphibian this time?
Yeah.
Remember that time they had Reptile just be a dude?
Are you
Ninja?
serious?
Green
Wait,
Ninja?
what is
Green
amphibian?
Ranger?
What?
Like that's a real thing?
He
Amphi-
just
yeah.
looks more like a
He's
lizard.
more
He
like
looks
a
like
frog
he looks
than
The
a lizard?
original, he was just wearing his ninja shit, but then when he pulled off his mask, he was like, dun, dun, dun. It's like a actual reptile.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but then in another one, he was like a dude.
Like,
Right?
hey, I'm just a
They
dude.
had no
Just a
lizard
dude.
parts?
No, not really.
Yeah, yeah. He just looked like,
not
he just
even
looked,
one?
Yeah, he
No.
just looked like a ninja, like their typical ninja,
Yeah.
but he was green. Yeah.
Okay.
And he went around
Reptile.
everywhere saying,
So he
"I'm
was
totally not a
He's a
reptile, you
faux
guys.
reptile.
I'm a dude now."
I just go by reptile.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Oh god. Scorpion's back.
Of course, has to
Yeah. Chinook is back. Is that some sort of
Chinook.
helicopter?
be. No, he's one of the bad guys. He's kind of got that.
He's the bad guy, really.
Yeah,
Chinook?
it's
not Kintaro
I guess
anymore?
So. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're probably right.
That's what people told me on my article anyway.
It's him or Melina.
Yeah, he's a bad
Because
guy. He's got a
Melina
sweet
in the
vest.
story trailer kind of seems like the person you're after, but who knows?
It's Johnny Cage and Scorpion. Sonya Blade's back. Oh, is she back? Is she playable?
Yes.
Okay. Sub-Zero.
Yep.
Takeda.
Takeshi Takeda.
Takeshi Takeda.
Hopefully I'm saying that right.
Never heard
You
of
are.
that. And then we also have Tanya and Tremor, which are
Not
TBA.
Oh,
Is that
yeah, that's
DLC
actually
as well?
true.
Are those
Yeah.
two separate characters? or-
Tanya.
Yeah.
Tanya's friends with Jackie. They went to the same high school.
Go
Jesus
Cougars!
Christ. Yeah, so that's Mortal Kombat X. That's all you need to know about Mortal Kombat X. Done and
That's
dusted.
it.
You
That's
excited
all.
for it? You've been watching streams for like weeks now.
Yeah, I mean, like I like Peter, am more of a traditional Street Fighter person. Like if MK didn't have a block button, I think I would like it 10 times more. But it's harder for me to, coming from a Street Fighter background, like I'm used to holding back.
Yeah.
So having like a block button, it makes it
You're used
like
to
it's like
holding
another
back.
it's like another thought process, right? And like especially with like Mortal Kombat 3 when they added run, I was like, well, shit, I'm screwed because I played pad back then, so it's just like this is making it way worse. But I mean, like the game looks good. I think the fatalities are cool, like even though maybe they're not needed in Peter's opinion, but I think they're cool. That's right, I called it.
No, they're fine. I'm glad they're there. I just don't care so much.
I think
for
they're
them.
cool. And yeah, it looks clean. It looks like he said faster. The combos, they're longer. So we'll see.
Cool, yeah.
Be
April
playing it.
14th, 2015, set in a couple of weeks' time. So it won't be too long until we all get to play Mortal Kombat X ourselves.
Gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you.